welcome back to Sunday School. This is what we're going to be doing today, and let's get started. Okay, we're going to talk about talents. Now, talents can come in any shape or form, doesn't matter. So, they can be, say you're really good at sports, say you're really good at dance, say you're really good at piano, say you're really good at singing. I know some of you guys are singers, you guys who are in the choir. Let's see, what else? There's lots of talents. You can juggle, if you can juggle. Art, drawing is also another talent. Decorating, I think it's my talent, but other people might say not. But I like to have a nice set to film Sunday School on, so I think that's my talent. Let's see, there's many talents, and there's so many different ways you can do it. But when we talk about our story, it's a different type of talent. So let's check that out. Our story today is called Trusted with Talents. Now in this story, talent means money, okay? So if I were to draw a gold bar here, okay? This is my gold bar here. I have one of these, okay? We're gonna say, obviously this isn't much, but in the olden days this used to be a lot of money. So $1, one talent is $1, okay? That's a talent. Talent equals $1. One talent equals $1, okay? So let's read it. Jesus' disciples wanted to be prepared for God's kingdom. If you guys watched other lesson, we learned about being prepared. How can we get ready, they asked. Jesus answered by telling a parable about talents. Sorry if you can hear my cat. She's really upset right now. Come here. I guess she's joining us today. All right. Okay, this might not work after all. Okay. Let's put you down. Jesus answered by telling a parable about talents. So a parable is a way of explaining things by storytelling. Now most of the time, Jesus told these with vineyard. He talked loads about vineyards. He talks about, he talks about everything. Talks about money-wise. He talks like stories about animals sometimes. But in this case, here is his parable. Knocking down all my markers, sorry. Oh, there she is. A rich man trusted 3 servants with his money. He gave the first servant 5 silver talents. So this one person has 5, okay? 5 of these talents. Here, let's say my cat is that person. So right here, she has 5 talents. 5 silver talents. The servant bought some cloth and made into clothes. So she, right here, oh, you're messy. You're very messy. So she made some clothes out of her talents. She spent her talents. So she had 5 of them equal some clothes. She's stepping all over my paper. All right. She bought some clothes and made into clothes and sold them. He earned 10 talents. So out of all the clothes that she made double what she had in the beginning. So she has 10 talents now. She has 10. So let's add some more. My whiteboard is jumping. All right. Don't chew on that. The second servant, so this one imaginary person here, has 2 talents. She bought seeds, tended them, and sold the crops. She earned 4. So they're doubling each time. So this one girl over here in the corner, she started off at 2, grew her crops. So she grew some carrots, and she got 4 talents. The third servant received 1 talent. He felt nervous. What if he bought cloth, but no one bought his clothes? What if he bought seeds, but they didn't grow? The servant decided to bury his talent and keep it safe. So he just saved his talent. And my cat. Okay. Where can you keep money safe? So I keep my money in a jar hidden away somewhere that nobody will know. And also in the bank is a good place for money. Then Otto down here says, wait, are we talking about talents or money? In this case, we're talking about money. And then the girl next to him is saying, I think both. Can you please, please stop. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Sit down. You make that look so painful. Okay, good. They showed him the talents they earned. The rich man grinned and said, You use my talents to earn even more talents. The third servant held out 1 talent. I was afraid to use this, he said, so I have the same amount to give back to you. The rich man frowned. You could have used my talent, but instead you hid it away. Sometimes I hide my allowance. I wonder if the rich man would get angry at me. Alright, that's the end of our story. Let's get on with our video.
All right, people, we have 2 minutes before we start this talent show. Is everyone here? Where's Clara?
She's hiding in the costume rack. Here!
You can't blame her for being nervous.
The word is terrified.
There are gonna be a lot of people watching. Everyone get ready!
Are there really going to be that many people? Not that many.
Tons. Tons and tons!
Victor, stop scaring Clara. You're gonna give her stage fright.
You think Clara is actually going on? She panics during show and tell. If I were you, I'd worry about your little dance routine.
I'll be fine.
Jax, you're up.
Showtime.
The first person presenting tonight is...
It's just a friendly talent show. That's it. I'm done. I can't do this. Have you done your dance yet? Did I miss it? How can I do my dance? Everyone else is so much more talented. That's not true. You're really great. I've seen you in dance class. You have? Sure. I hide in the coat rack there all the time. I think God gave you a real gift. You should share it.
And only Ada!
Ada, that was fantastic. Thanks, Clara. And thanks for believing in me. Come on, Clara. If I can do it, so can you. I'm not really good at anything. Well, you're good at hiding. How could I possibly share that? Only one way to find out. What do you mean by that? Ada? Ada? What's going on? What's happening?
Did anyone know can't believe she even made it out on stage.
She just needed a little nudge.
Alright, so I wanted to take advantage of our fresh snowfall. Instead of a regular craft, you can do more of a science experiment type thing. So, with our nice fluffy snow that's half melted, because I did it first, out of all the things we need. If you guys want to do this at home, you guys can just get two portions of snow, light fluffy snow is the best. A little bit of water, some paints, chalk, food coloring would work. Food coloring gel I don't think would work unless you mix it with water, but it kind of ruins the point. Little thingy to scoop the water out, and a fork. You don't really need one, but you only need one. You don't need two. Anyway, I'll do it with my camera up here so you guys can see. Alright, so here's my supplies. I'm going to first pour all my little snow cones in here, each and every single one of them. It's kind of nice that they melted because they came out of their containers really nicely. Next one. Alright, now that's out of our way. You're going to take your fork and just mash it up. Nice and try to make it nice and fluffy like snow. You know, well, I mean, it is snow, but you guys can also do this in a jar with just plain water and do the exact same type of idea. If you guys want to do that, just ask your parents what I mean. I think they'll know what I mean, but anyway, we got 2 snow piles. Perfect. Ooh, goodness. It's hard to do this with my camera like this. Anyway, we're going to take some water here. Actually, we'll do the paint first. So, one of your thingies, of your little whatever, you're going to put a little bit of paint in it. This is more of a like reality time one where you guys can see. It's more visual like explanation more than a craft, but it's fun to do. Then you're gonna mix it all up. Once it is all mixed up, I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, now it is all mixed up. You guys can also use chalk too. I used to do that when I was younger. But anyway, we're gonna take some water and jump it on it. You're gonna need quite a bit of water. Has to be about warm for it to melt away this quick like mine. I think it might work with, must work with cold water too. It's just warm water just makes it nicer. That's what I think at least. Anyway. Alright. Here we go. Should be careful. I already got it on my little thing here. But it's washable, so it should come out quite easy. Anyway. Look at the two difference. Do you see this? Here, I'll get my thingy out of the way. Don't want it to get on my thing. Do you guys see this? This is one talent. One person. Say this is my sister. My sister's talent is right here on this plate. What is it? It's not like mine, is it? They're unique. They're not the same. Because all talents aren't the same. You have a talent that probably nobody else will have. Or you might have common talents that you guys have the exact same almost. See, mine was started out as this snow. But mine just looks a little different now. Yeah. So that's my little craft for you guys. It's not really a craft, it's more of a, I don't even know how to explain it. I just wanted to use the snow somehow because it was nice and fresh and soft. If you guys know, I usually film Sunday school really early compared to right before on Saturday. So that's why I have snow, because this is actually Monday right now. So yeah, you guys saw the last Sunday school pretty late because my Auntie Winnie couldn't come over to airdrop the video because we were going to see each other at supper time. So, anyway, 2 talents, different. Dear God, thank you for giving us gifts and believing in us. Help us to not hide our talents away, but to share them with others. Amen. Thank you guys for joining me in Sunday school. I'll see you guys all next time, and have a great rest of your day. Bye.